This is Munib Hussain and I will talk about education and technology. Using new devices and gadgets in education institution help lessen the work of teacher as well as teach students learn easily. Watching educational videos, animation of different processes or an audio of a new English chapter attracts the student attention and make them memorize them easily. According to research, using technology to educate students has various benefits. A new generation always creative what technology. Remember when we used to wait for computer class just to get to tap a few keys while starting a device with three other students? Technology in education has come a long way from them with their third and fourth graders submitting their homework via email or taking online tests. The first section is the history of classroom technology in the primitive classroom. In the colonial era, wooden paddles with printed lesson called Horn's books were used to assist student learning verses. Over 200 years later, in 1817, technology advanced include in the magic lantern, a primitive rebellion of light projector that projecting image printed on glass plates. In 1920, there is an invention of radio in the 1920s sparked entirely new wave of learning and air classes began popping up for any listening range. Next came the overhead projector in 1913, followed by the ballpoint pen in 1914 and headphone in 1915. During the 1916s, the overhead projector was used for interactive classroom discussion between students and teachers. Video tapes arrived on the scene in 1951, creating new and exciting method of instruction, and the scanner machine produced a combined system of teaching and testing, providing reinforcement for correct answers so the student can move on the class lesson. Later in 1959, in the photocopy introduced, also in the 1972 hand calculator in the classroom, next allowing for mass production of material like quick mathematical calculations. The Scantron system of testing introduced by Michael Skokie in 1972 allowed educators to grade tests more quickly and efficiently. Scantron is a company from Egan, Minnesota, USA that makes and sells machine-readable paper on which student marks answer to test questions. The next section of evolution of the educational technology is the intense significance of personal computers. Although the first computers were developed in the 13th century, everyday use computers were introduced in 18th century. Toshiba released its first mass-market consumer laptop in 1985, the T1100, and Apple's infamous Mac, which evolved into the PowerBook, was available starting in 1984. In 1990, the World Wide Web was given life when British researchers developed hypertext markup language or HTML. When the National Science Foundation removed restriction on the commercial use of the internet in 1993, the world exploded into a frenzy. Newfound research and communication method. Later on, the first personal digital assistant were released by Apple Computer in 1993, and with that, computer were a part of every day, if not every moment. By 2009, 93% of classroom computers have internet access. For every five students, there was one computer instructor. Started 40% of students use computer often in educational method. In addition to interactive whiteboards and digital cameras. The next section in the future of technology in classroom. It seems like years since MySpace first introduced in 2003, Facebook introduced in 2004, and Twitter being introduced in 2007 have changed both communication and business worlds. Instant connectivity has branched out merely to personal communication, a platform for educational instruction and outreach. Social media is a new being recognized and accepted form of instruction in some instances, and groups such scholastic teachers provide excellent and support tips for instructors.